My story of my school graduation. I graduated from Luis Carlos Galán Sarmiento School in 2013 at 6 p.m. in the afternoon. Although before the graduation ceremony that same day I had to present a research project on which I had been working since the 6th grade. That day I felt fear, nervous, anxiety of all because I had never exposed a research project. That morning of that day and days before I felt nervous, I woke up like every morning and did the same thing every day. In the afternoon, I went to the hairdresser to paint my hair. I would fix my nails and makeup, review my exhibition because I went to graduate, and that was the requirement that I needed to graduate. I had already approved all the subjects and had my final grades, and obviously I had already presented the state's text and I already had the results. That day for the exhibition and graduation were with my whole family. I remember so much for that project. I worked on the People's Lake of El Guamo neighborhoods towards domestic pets and their care. Obviously, before making the exhibition, I worked on the project in writing and practically writing when I was writing it, and practically when I did the surveys in the neighborhood and distributed brochures and leaflets about this project. Good resource of help for the exhibition were some slides with information of the project, which already had holes done in the form of book with pasta for books, and so everything well presented. I remember so much that in the school to develop this project from the 6th grade, one had to start preparing this project so that already in 11th grade he was ready for the exhibition and graduation. That day, one had to go with well presented clothes, since as I was one today, I wore a short black dress, high heels. I painted my hair with a red tint so as to change my physical appearance and look better, but the dye wasn't permanent. It's those dyes that with the waterfall. That day I left my hair loose, but I brushed and ironed. I painted the nails of my hands on top of the dress. Was wearing a shawl since the dress was bare shoulders and arms. Well, I started to expose it. I played in a room where my family was, rector, two coordinators, discipline and academician, and three jury professors. One of them my computer teacher, other two were from the school. I had seen them before, but I wasn't dictated by any subject. I would have liked to have been in addition to my computer teacher, two other teachers who dictated to me some material. At that time, maybe I wouldn't have been so afraid because I already had confidence with them, but the fear and nerves were still not. Remembering how long it lasts exposing after I finished, I asked some questions about my project and got thought the questions are easy thanks to God if they were easy. Afterwards, rector said, "Good, now the graduation ceremony is going to graduate," and she gave me the diploma, but I graduated only because they decided in the school after everyone presented their project. Once there was graduated, but not in the same day, because as the project was individual, everyone wasn't ready to exhibit That day that I suppose that's why I play all alone because I mean without my classmates, my family accompanied me that day, specifically my mom, my dad, two nieces, two sisters. One of my sisters was one who helped me while I was exhibiting to project the slides in the video projector. We shared a cake and a soda because that told me what my methodology teacher had to do. It was he who helped us to prepare this project. The strange thing about all this is that he couldn't be there for personal reasons that place, so maybe he felt more fear and nervous. After that, my family took pictures with my teachers and the coordinators, and rector believed that they all record videos because the truth was an exciting and significant moment for my life and for my parents. After it was over, we left school and my parents they took me to dinner pizza after we left for the house, and when we arrived my parents kept taking pictures although I was already so tired that day. I went to rest was an exciting and incredible day.